Ladies and gentlemen.
And we're back. This is Drew Sitzwith, and I'm joined by 630Trouble.
Nice to be here, y'all. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out, brother.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, the drive sucked, but, besides that.
Yeah, so I've had a couple people on from Aurora before, so I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's like if you don't take the highway, you're just stuck.
So why no iPass?
Okay, I had an iPass, totaled my whip, everything was just gone. I just never got another one after that. That's really what happened.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Totaled the car on the way to a studio session in Chicago. First time ever crashing, full on crashing my car too. So I was just freaking out, didn't know what to do. Got towed away. Never saw the iPass again.
It's hilarious. Okay, so were you hammered? Did you get a DUI? How'd you crash it?
No. It was I was the third car in a 4-car collision.
Oof.
It was just nobody had time to stop. Somebody broke down randomly. 2 people crashed in front of me. I crashed into them. 1 person behind me. There was a semi right behind all of us. Nearly died that day. It was insane. I saw it in the rear view. I was like, oh my God. But semi swerved. Thank God.
I've only been in a handful of car related accidents or whatever, but one of them was I'm getting onto 90 and it's this long stretch. It's like rush hour and it's a long line. We're going 20 miles an hour or something like that. Long line. Trying to get on to 90. And out of nowhere, we're just cruising along. Out of nowhere, boom, I get rocked. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh my God.
I turn around and I see a semi truck and I'm like, holy shit. I'm in a work van. I do construction. So I was in this big work van. So I was fine, but I got I got hit. So I'm like, what the fuck? Pull over, jump out. Or I don't even think I pull over because it was so bad. I jump out and there was a lady in between me and the semi truck. So I was like, oh my God, she's I got rocked. Mm-hmm. She had to have gotten wrecked. Anyway, so I jump out and I instantly go to her because I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you okay? Yeah.
And she the airbag goes off, everything. She gets out and she's like, her daughter's screaming. She had an 8-year-old daughter in the back seat.
Oh man.
I think she was in the back seat. She might have been in the front seat. I can't remember now. But anyways, she was screaming and screaming. So I'm like, oh my God, she broke her legs or something,
She's dead. Yeah.
She was totally fine. She was just really scared, understandably.
Yeah, definitely a scary experience.
But anyways, the lady was freaking out and kind of running back and forth. And was I feel like she was probably on her phone or something. I don't know, because she kept being it was his fault. She kept blaming the semi truck. Well, she did rear end us,
Yeah.
But anyways, that was it was wacky. And then the daughter, she ended up freaking out because they were going to a dance recital that they were going to miss now.
Oh.
And that was what the tantrum was about. It wasn't. Damn. Yeah. Hilarious. Sorry. Anyways, I'm totally just
no.
your interview here.
Completely. No, that's fair though. I
had to top your story.
If I didn't own the car, I would have been pretty concerned about my studio session too. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
I feel the 8-year-old trying to get to the dance recital, but
there you go. Thank you for connecting those two stories.
Yeah, I did in fact own my car, so I did kind of give it a little bit of a shit more than that.
What were you driving?
I was driving a Volkswagen Passat.
Nice.
Nice car.
Basically an Audi A4,
I was
right?
working. Yeah.
Same engine, right?
Fuck if I know. I'm not a car. I actually worked with cars. I've sold cars. I've detailed cars for so long, 6-7 years. Now I don't do anymore. 6-7 type shit. Yeah. I saw it coming. And I worked with them for a long time, and it just made it blatantly obvious how much not a car guy I am.
Yeah.
I do not give a fuck. I've driven nice 0-mile Corvettes.
Sure.
Brand new 2026 Maseratis. I've driven a fuckload of nice ass cars.
Cool.
Didn't get the same boner that everybody else got.
Certain people just love that shit.
And I just couldn't give a fuck.
I think it's fun to drive fast and on the highway, switch. I like driving. I do enjoy that, but I'm not there's people that will just go driving all night. It's I think it's a fun thing to do.
I enjoy a simple cruise. My dream car is not some nice ass supercar like every other rapper out there. I want a nice Escalade.
There you go.
Something big, something smooth, cruising. I love the Impalas back in the day.
Sure, those are sick. Yeah.
I like a smooth ride. I need a low rider. That's what I need. I need something easy.
You really are from Aurora.
That's what I'm saying. You get it. Yep.
Okay, so we didn't even say it, but so 630Trouble, you are a rapper. right? So maybe shout out your Instagram or your Apple Music, all that kind of stuff.
630Trouble, no space between 630 and Trouble. A lot of people, that gets them fucked up. But Instagram, trouble_630. That's all I really use. Everything else is like personal stuff. Instagram is where I be doing my reach out.
Yeah.
TikTok too, but to zero success. I prefer Instagram. People are meaner there, so I like Instagram. You know, people are way more mean on Instagram, so I like that.
It's true.
But yeah, no, I
your new single came out.
Yeah. I had 2 songs just come out. I've got another one coming out in 2 weeks. Really hyped about that one. I might have another single coming out. We're gonna find out. Just kind of working the way as it goes. I use the term rapper lightly though, because I'm not the same as these other rappers. No, I would never catch myself being like, oh, I'm the greatest rapper alive. I'm gonna out rap you. Like, no, my best friend,
bar for bar.
My best friend is a much better rapper than I am. I just think I got like a little bit of an ear for what sounds good sometimes. I like some good music. That's why I'm here. I'm competing with myself for good music. I'm not competing with no rappers to be a better rapper. Not that same kind of rapper.
I love it. That's great. Yeah, I feel like the art of rhyme schemes and all that shit is kind of gone anyways, right?
Yeah, well, it's not like what's popular, you know? Like, I feel like it really died once, you know, all these really trash rappers, no hate, but once like Lil Pump and Smoke Perp and all these dudes that are like kind of garbage made big success, and Eminem started becoming lame. I feel like everybody doesn't really care about the lyricism. It's more about just the vibes, the sound, how it sounds. If it sounds good, we make it some good melodies. I feel like that's what fun. A lot of people are here for.
Like now it's all about that. Like there's not going to be like a dark, twisted storytelling kind of rap song that's going to make it big anymore. I feel like
and you can do that for the art of it, but it's not going to become mainstream.
Right.
It's definitely not.
It doesn't have that 8 seconds worth of TikTokable audio.
One thing I like to use as an example is Bad Bunny. You ever listen to Bad Bunny?
Only when I worked in a restaurant and they would play in the kitchen.
Hey, but you know what? I don't know a word he is. I know a few words. All right, I'm lying, but I don't really know what he's talking about. But you can feel that melody, the fun. Vibe. It's good. Like it doesn't really have to contain this deep. I mean, I'm certain his music does. Maybe I'm doing a poor example, but I don't understand any of it, but I still love it.
I've seen like breakdowns of like what he's saying in English, and it's just rap music. You know, it's not.
I
mean, I'm sure he does have deep songs. I'm sure. Like every artist does.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
Everybody is.
I have my fair share. Yeah. I have my fair share.
I mean, whatever the newest song was you posted, I listened to that, and it was definitely a lot different. A little bit more R&B vibe, I would say.
Yeah. That's my number one go-to. Is I'm like, I would be an R&B singer if I was a good enough singer, but I'm not. I'm not a good enough singer to be an R&B singer.
How is your like pop locking dancing skills? Like, could you do a Chris Brown kind of thing?
And no. Get me drunk enough, I'll start hitting something. But you know. Nope. I'm not.
Can you do it? Because you said you're Mexican, right, or whatever.
No.
Like
I just like Mexican beer. Oh. No, I like Latinas. That's what it is.
It's like an honorary.
Yeah, right. Honorary, right.
Lowriders, Aurora. Yeah. Drink Corona.
Yeah, no, I'm just Tortas, in here. Yeah, my baby mama's Puerto Rican, so that's
dude, you're fucking Mexican.
Yeah, I'm basically.
That's Mexican enough in my book.
I'm basically in. You know? Same thing. She would actually murder me if Puerto Ricans have like a huge thing,
right? It's like
about you can't say you cannot say anything about being Mexican, especially in my opinion. I think it's really bad in Aurora with Puerto Ricans because there's a huge Mexican. It's a huge Mexican population.
There's more Mexicans in Aurora than Puerto Ricans, so everybody assumes that the Puerto Ricans
Mexican Independence Day. All I hear is Puerto Ricans being like, "Oh my God, I hate this is horrible." I'm like,
it's so funny.
I don't know. It's just catching a vibe out here. I don't know.
Right.
Traffic sucks, but like we'll make it.
Mexican Independence Day in Aurora must be fucking insane.
Yeah. No, you can't get nowhere. Don't try to go through downtown Aurora. No, don't do that.
Sea of flags hanging out of windows and cars and shit.
You see some decked out trucks.
Sure.
But I'm here for it.
For sure. No, that's great. My sister, I don't want to give the exact, maybe I'll bleep it, but it's a town. That's where my sister moved to. She literally lives in a cornfield.
Oh my God.
Her husband is a police officer And so he basically was tired in Aurora and or like King County, whatever. But so he was like, everybody's fucking crazy. There's all this gang shit going on. He like spazzed out. I was like, we're moving to the middle of the fucking country.
Yep. Is that so? That's like more southern, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's like Montgomery, probably even further south and west.
Yeah. That, I grew up.
You probably would never even have been there.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Because like where I grew up is like that's the end of anything in Illinois. You know, like we're at the end of the suburbs, Aurora,
Yorkville.
I mean, like I-88 or
88.
the Metro. You know, that Metro, the last stop is Aurora.
Oh wow.
So it's like, we're on the last outreach of the suburbs. After that, it's cornfields and a whole bunch of hoopla.
Oh, totally.
Where I grew up was Oswego, like tripled in population as I grew up. It was all cornfields, way less cornfields now. Just we're
what do you
at the
think
end
that
of
was? Why did it triple?
I think it was just a location like near Naperville. Naperville blew up. I think it's
affordable-ish housing because you're kind of on the outskirts.
They're building new things. Yeah, it's just like it was just the end of suburbs before cornfields and hoopla. So there's just room to build stuff, room to grow.
Yeah,
room to upgrade.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, my grandpa who had a house in Bartlett, he always said like when he moved there, he lived on a dirt road. He was the only house on the road, and now it's Stearns Road. It's like a very busy, like intersection. It's just so crazy to think like that was only like 40 years before I was born. Like that's not that long. Yeah,
my best friend, Ben, goes by Ben Burnett. I also make music with him.
Oh, you guys had like a joint album or something, right?
Yeah. Yep. We made a joint project not too long ago. His grandparents were some of the first black people ever in Oswego in Montgomery.
Whoa.
Yeah, crazy. And they had it's like his grandma's white, his grandpa's black. It was like a
Holy
issue.
Shit, I'm sure that was an issue.
It was an issue. It was like, they've lived there forever.
Good for them.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's crazy how quick, seems so distant, right, from where we're at now, but
that's wild.
No. Yeah.
So, what got you into making music?
I think, I had a, long-term high school relationship. I had a buddy that was always into music. And he was like, yo, we should just make some music. We started with like freestyle rapping, whatever. I never took it seriously. It was just messing around in the car. And then I had this tough breakup. I got high out of my mind, smoking some weed right after my breakup. I had like a mental breakdown. Decided to write my first song. Still out today. It's called I Tried. It's like very raw. I did it all in one take. Got the emotion in there. It was just, I don't know. It was a really good outlet for me. It was what it was at first. Started as just like a really good emotional outlet, something to get down how I'm feeling.
Old were you?
I was 18, 19.
Yeah, okay.
18, 19, somewhere between there, just out of high school.
So it's not like you were in 8th grade and just kind of wrote some bullshit. Like this is like you were grown up.
I was kind of grown. Yeah. I was doing things. That's where I got my name. I just started going to like 18 plus clubs. I was like, oh, I'm so cool going to 18 plus clubs. It was right before COVID broke everything. So like 18 plus clubs don't exist no more.
That's kind of true. Yeah, in Elgin there was Medusa's.
That's where it was.
Oh, you've been there?
Yep.
I never went there once. I always asked my buddies like, dude, we should go. And everyone's like, no, that place is like sketchy. But
I had such a blast. That's actually how I got my name. Was Trouble was I went for the first time, went to Medusa's. I was just catching a vibe. I made out with a bunch of women that night. I made out with like every girl in the club. And then of course, like
bragging.
Then there was like the final boss. It was like the baddest chick in the club right at the end of the night.
Sure.
I go up to her. I'm like, hey, what's going on? End all be all. She did not make out with me, but she gave me my name because she was like, I don't know. I seen you with the other girls in the whole club the whole night. I think you're Trouble. And I was like, yeah, I am.
That's
you get
hilarious.
it. You get it.
Awesome.
That was right when I was trying to figure out what I'm going to call myself. And then I was like, that works.
That's great. Trouble's my middle name. That's so fun. So how does that work? 18 plus. So obviously there's no drinking, but are there 21-year-olds there as well? Like, is it any age?
Yeah, I think so. That's kind of the weird part. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I know there was a bar there that was selling alcohol to people that were 21. I think it's kind of weird to be mixing that line.
I would agree.
There's got to be 21-year-olds buying alcohol for underage
Oh,
people.
I'm sure that's a very loose policy.
I'm sure.
They take a black marker, then make an X in your hand, and then you just go to the bathroom and fucking wash it off.
Yep. Yep.
So, okay, so I guess I was confused. I thought it was like 16 to 20 or something.
I think it was 18 plus. It was that's what it was. I think.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. But I guess in my opinion, in my head, I was like, me and my friends, like, we could go to a club that's like, still nightclub, just not.
I think the reason why is because exactly that line we were talking about. It's not as bad if they're at least adults. It's not supplying alcohol to minors.
Like, but they should also have like a cap on that. Like, it should be like 18 to 25. Like,
yeah.
45-year-old man in there, like, what the fuck?
I did not notice any, but I was having my own fun. I don't know. I was a huge stoner at the time. I don't smoke weed anymore.
At all?
Nope. Completely cut it out.
Oh, wow.
Completely cut out weed. Had a crazy shrooms trip, and now I just became a tweak.
Nice.
At this point, I'd probably be fine, but it's like,
why?
Why start?
Totally.
Yeah, why start? I was doing it every day for like 4 years, and that hurt my wallet.
Oh, for sure.
That hurt my wallet a lot, so why start it back up?
Yeah, exactly. Well, good for you, man. That's awesome. So, what about the shrooms? So, how much did you take? Like, what happened?
So I was doing, like a lot of new drugs at the time. I was trying like acid. I was trying shrooms. I was trying Molly, and shrooms is one of those things you're gonna get out of it what you go into it looking for.
Oh, for sure.
It's like it's a journey. It's a trip. If you like, I want to open my mind, you'll probably open your mind a little bit.
If you wanted to have fun on it, you could, but
that was the thing. Is I was like, I just want to get as fucked up as possible. I got as fucked up as possible.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do with fucking mushrooms.
No. I ended up passing out, nailing my head, and having short-term memory loss the rest of my trip.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You smacked your head?
Smacked my head. I'm assuming I railed a dab rig like 3 times in the middle of it. Wasn't a good idea. You're not even supposed to mix weed and shrooms. Like, it messes up the vibe.
Well, I've heard that like if you smoke weed right after you eat the mushrooms, it like sort of like enhance, like it like happens faster and all that shit.
Yeah, and this was the first time we didn't do like a bag of shrooms. It was like this chocolate, it has shrooms in it, so we had no clue how much we were eating. Then
so you had done it before.
Yeah. This was my 3rd time doing shrooms.
Okay, so you kind of knew what to expect a little bit.
Yeah, no, I end up in the hospital. Somebody called, like, we got to take him to the ER. Oh my God. And what if it's permanent, Like, he has short-term memory loss right now. He is an idiot right now. Absolutely dumb. We got to take him. I end up, like, coming to as they're scanning me for a concussion, and then I start remembering things, like what's going on, what's happening. I don't know. What's weird is I remember it all now in retrospect, but like I couldn't put 2 and 2 together when things were when it was going down. Weird time.
Yeah.
I think it was like an ego death or something. I don't know. I just couldn't I just couldn't put it together. One thing though is I had like a crippling fear of death afterwards because when I passed out, I thought I died. It's like a passing out. You feel nothing. It's nothing black. But on shrooms, you're feeling everything. It was just like a mixture of feeling nothing and everything. And I was like, damn, my brother died. I had like a crippling fear of death afterwards.
Yeah. You probably did have an ego death, right?
Probably. I have no clue. I had only my 3rd time. I don't know. I'm not experienced that.
Sure. And you haven't done it since, I assume?
No. Nope. I'm good on that.
That's hilarious. You want another beer? All right, cool.
I'd gladly take another
Small
one.
pause.
Small pause. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Should I keep these out of frame just for?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, not like no free advertising.
Yeah. Let me. It does. Get that cold glass of dinner.
Dude, something about like an ice cold beer mug or something. Like you go to a dive bar and they just pull one out of the freezer and you're like, fuck yeah, dude. Just first sip when it touches your lips. You're like, yes. The comments are going to rip you to pieces for pouring a beer like that.
I know. Listen. I poured that so horribly.
It's all right.
It happens. Okay,
so mushrooms. So does your So are you completely sober now, or are you just? Oh, you're drinking. Obviously.
I drink. I drink
nicotine.
Nicotine. Yeah, I've been smoking nicotine for like 10 years. I think that's like a huge staple as to why I can't be an R&B singer. It's because I've been smoking for so long.
Your throat is ripped up.
Yeah, no.
Vaping or like cigarettes?
Vaping. I've smoked cigarettes before. I did smoke cigarettes for a little while.
Yeah. So much cooler.
Yeah. No, I felt so cool doing it. I don't really do
lighting the cigarette is the coolest thing ever, right?
Yeah.
Lighting the cigarette, first drag, you blow it out, get a little nicotine buzz, and then after that, you go, I fucking hate this. This is disgusting. I want to get rid of this.
I'm going to smell bad now.
Everybody hates me. Yeah.
Yep. Everybody hates me. Nobody wants to stand near me because they're going to smell bad.
Like I get back in the 50s when everybody smoked. Nobody noticed.
Yeah.
You know, like who cares?
It was just around.
But if you're the one guy at the party who's ripping cigs out back, it's like, everyone's like, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, stop. You smell bad. Come on.
It sucks.
Yeah, no. Could not be me. I vape. I don't do disposables anymore. That will fuck up your wallet. Oh my God.
$20 a pop.
$20 a pop.
$30 a pop.
Dude, I don't even know anymore because I've been not doing disposables.
So what do you got? You got your little thing with you?
Yeah, I got a little refillable. Just something easy. Just a little refillable vape.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be like a fucking...
I had one of those at one point. You know, when the struggle is real, when you couldn't afford... Because, you know, like everybody started with those mods way back in the day.
Oh, totally. So how old are you?
I'm 24. Yeah, I'm 24. I don't even know. Yeah, when you get a kid, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, you stop counting. Yep.
Well, you should know how old your kid is, though.
Yeah, well, I do know how old my kid is. I count how old he is. But
right, you can work it back, yeah.
I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't.
That is like the least manly thing to do, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah, no, my masculinity would take a hit the moment I go, happy birthday.
Or like, it's my birthday week. You know, that shit.
Shit, it's my birthday month. What you mean? Oh my God, I know so many chicks like that. It's my birthday month.
Totally. The chick who would bring like a bouquet of flowers and tie balloons to her backpack in high school and wear high heels.
My biggest beef with the girls that are like, it's my birthday month. Like, shorty, your birthday was on the 2nd. It's over.
Right.
Last month might have been your birthday month. Like,
right.
No.
Okay, if you're the 15th, all right, I
get it. Give you a week or something.
A week is fine. Anything, a fucking weekend, I'll say is fine. Fine. You go to dinner and then you do something the next day. Okay, fine. I'll give you a long weekend maybe.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But
as a man, you get 21, 18, 21,
damn,
25, 30, 40, 50? Is that how big it jumps?
I think so.
So they'll have like an actual party.
And then I don't think there's anything after 50. After that, it's just grandkids hoping they give a fuck about you still.
It's true.
Yeah. Hoping your grandkids.
After that, you're hoping that you get to your like 50-year anniversary.
Yep.
with your wife. That's the next big celebration.
Oh my God.
I guess 80 would be a milestone. But at that point, you're just sort of like,
kill me.
They put a hat on you and they take a picture in front of a cake.
Yeah, no. I feel like the only blessing about being old is going to be being able to say whatever you want, you know?
Oh, fuck yeah.
And these young people are just be like, just listen. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to change anything I'm thinking. You're just going to listen to me because I'm old as fuck. Mm-hmm. Let me rattle off my bullshit in this corner over here. But I hope to be a funny old person, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just every once in a while, someone will hear the stupid shit I say and they'll be like, all right, Grandpa, stop.
Yeah.
It's probably not cool what you're saying anymore anyways, right?
I know, I'm trying to, because it is funny, like, what we're saying now, like, you know, like African-American, we'll just use as an example. Like, imagine you drop that, this African-American gentleman, they're like, Grandpa, stop. You know what I mean? Like,
we're integrated enough now where we
don't say African.
Yeah, right? We don't say African. They're just Americans.
It's a continent, God damn it. You know, like.
Well, that's what we were calling them when we were kids. I don't know. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, right.
Language is so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. English language, man.
So do you speak any other languages?
No.
You didn't pick up any Spanish?
I know some words. Un poquito. I can make out a little bit of a conversation if someone's talking.
Sure.
At this point, but definitely not. No, don't put me on the spot either. I'll fail. Don't put me on the spot.
So when did you meet your baby mama?
Sheesh. I met her right a year after I broke up with my high school girlfriend. I was probably like 19 when I met her. 19 or 20.
I saw her from across the room at Medusa's.
Yeah, exactly. No, actually met off Tinder. That's a shame. Met off Tinder. I think the reason why I was so like drawn to the baby mama situation is because you know, I was a dog. You know, I was like out here chasing shorties left and right. I mean, still am. But you know, like I'm a chaser. All right, I like to chase. I like to go after the girl, and she was like the first girl that I was attracted to that came after me, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. She was sliding up on my story. She was talking to me. And I'm like a really busy individual. I always keep my schedule packed. She just hit me up, right timing. Homies just left. I hopped in the shower and she was like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to come link up here and chat in the whip? Because that's what 19-year-olds did at the time.
Right.
I was like, sure, it's cool. Had a good time. Rest is history. That was it.
Wow.
She just hit me up, right time, perfect timing. Because I kept saying no for a minute because I just don't make it a priority. As much as I do be chasing women, I like to flirt. I don't make it a priority to actually meet up or do anything.
That's terrible. I feel like that's what everybody always says, like about Tinder and dating apps. It's like you never actually meet in real life.
Yeah, I agree. I actually hate dating apps. I don't like texting. I don't like doing any of that. I don't know. I'd rather just randomly meet someone, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody would want that. Yeah, but it's like, when does that happen? You know, everybody has that vision in their head of like, I'm in line at the coffee shop and like she bumps into me. And,
yeah,
you know,
right.
it's like, but that shit never happens.
That shit never happens.
Also, that bitch is probably crazy. You know?
Yep. Yep. Even then, I feel like Instagram, social media is even better than that. You know, although my social media is a walking red flag.
Yeah,
have you seen
that whole photo shoot with the two chicks? Yeah.
Oh,
but so you're not still with her, right? Obviously
no.
calling her your baby mama.
Yeah, no, we good.
Gotcha.
Nope, we're separated. We're single.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I'm. Or else I'd be I was married. I'm divorced.
You guys got married?
Oh yeah.
Because of your families?
No. Insurance. Well, also I did love my baby mama.
Well, obviously.
Can't lie out here, but
at 19,
she didn't have insurance. We were having a kid. It's like either get a student loans amount of debt or just get married. I had insurance for my job at the time. I just couldn't get around it without.
You have to be married, yeah.
Married, yep.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm actually the same way. I'm engaged, and my fiance, you know, just got kicked out of her parents' insurance, right? And so there's like this sort of like gap, and I always said, I'm like, let's just fucking get married on paper. Who gives a shit? Like, we're already engaged. We've been together forever anyway. So like, I don't personally care. It's cheaper, but instead we decided not to do that. And so now she's paying like $60 a month. It's like
good. You know what? I will say good call, because in my scenario, I'm a hopeless romantic at heart. Never got to have that wedding. And yeah, I didn't think, like, every single time something would come up, this and that's going on, we're saving for this, we're saving for that. Wedding just kept getting pushed off because we were already married. So like, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just wait till the wedding. Honestly, pay that $60 a pop. It'll be special for her too, you know.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it came down to. And our families were kind of like, oh, I don't want you to do that. And my mom said the same thing. Like, you guys are just you're gonna do it, and then you're never gonna have the wedding. So
well, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But also, like, we did it. We didn't tell nobody. We didn't tell nobody.
Oh, really?
We eloped. Yeah, we eloped. Wow. Yeah, we went to the courthouse, got it all done. Asked her dad for permission like a week after, and then got engaged. But but yeah, no, we were already. It was really crazy, actually, asking.
And he knew she was pregnant already, I assume.
Yeah.
He's like, thank God, please marry her.
God, please. Oh my God. Whew, don't got to worry about that.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, it was really funny asking father for permission to marry my wife. It was kind of one of those things in retrospect. I'm like, damn, maybe I should stop lying to everybody. You know?
Yeah, that is funny.
But
okay, but so you guys have been separated for a couple of years now or so, and okay, you're single, gotcha.
Yeah, like over 2 years now.
Oh wow,
to some degree, 2-3 years. I don't even know. It's been a while, but yeah, I've just been single, kicking it, enjoying making my music, trying to.
Well, to do something like this, you kind of have to have as much free time as possible.
Exactly, and I have none. I have no free time, so definitely not having a relationship helps. Even then, it's not. I don't know. It's not really something I'm looking to get. Anyways, like I tried the whole relationship thing, It's just not my speed. Not my speed anymore. I'm just.
But you said you're a hopeless romantic.
Yep. Hopeless. Keyword hopeless.
Gotcha.
Keyword hopeless.
So as the kids say, do you love bomb? Is that what you do?
Yeah. You know what? I did for a while. I probably still do. I'm just, not that self-aware. I'll slide in. I'll probably love bomb. And then even then it's like, I'll just talking game, really. It's just a spit game. But I'm a really honest individual nowadays, though. I don't like breaking hearts, doing all that. I like to be honest and be like, look, I'm not looking for anything. Actually, really funny story about this. The reason why I ended up being really honest and telling them exactly is because right after my divorce, I went on my first date. Oh my God, this girl, like I'm sliding in with my Instagram being 630Trouble. All we've done is flirt, and like she sent me nudes in the past. Like there was nothing serious about this. All right. There was nothing serious about this. I'm not going to say her name. All right. Super sweet girl. We met up. First thing she says, I'm looking for something serious. And I was like, there's like 9 million context clues to why I'm not looking for something serious right now. Did you see my Instagram when I slid into your DMs?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you remember the conversations that we had in the past? And that's what you came at me with?
Do you think that's just her in her own head being like, I need to protect myself going into this situation?
Possibly, but it's
and as a woman, you kind of need to say that even if you're not really looking for something serious.
That's completely fair. But
like, hey, I'm not a fucking slut, even though I sent you naked pictures of myself.
That might be fair. But really at that point on, I just locked in. I was like, you know what? This is my first date after being divorced. I want this to be a good date. I lied the rest of the date. Oh, I lied my ass off. I felt so bad for this girl. She was so sweet. We had a good time. But oh my God, I lied my ass off so hard.
Like, oh, I can't wait to meet grandma and grandpa.
Oh my God, I was like, yeah, me too. I'm totally looking for something serious. Oh my God, yeah. And then she was like, actually, okay, so this is a deal breaker for me. Somebody told me you have a kid. I was already committed to lying. I was like, no, what? No, what? I don't post my kid on social media because it's not a safe world out there. And I was like, no, me, no, never.
And then you're just like sweating bullets at the rest of the night being like, oh, fuck.
We had a great date. I pulled it off. We had a great, fantastic date. She was super sweet. We had a good night.
Did you
Obviously,
hook up with her?
No. We had that date. I had a good day. I enjoy going on dates. That's the thing is that's kind of my downfall with it is I enjoy going on dates.
It's kind of fun to meet new people.
For something serious.
A little nervous, but it's kind of exciting.
A lot of girls are like, oh, he's taking me on a date. It must be serious. And I'm like, no. I just enjoy going on a date.
Maybe you got to do coffee instead. That's like the move, right?
Something. I don't know.
It's more casual, less of a commitment.
But I did end up ghosting that girl, and I feel so bad. She would ask me like, yo, and I just didn't have the heart to break it to her that like, I just blatantly lied to you because like minute one of our date that I wanted to be a good, fun date.
Right.
I had to lie for it to be a good, fun date. That
does suck, yeah.
It was like the moment it happened. Now I'm just extremely forthright. I feel like everybody knows from my vibe. Take one listen to my music and you'll realize that I'm not looking for anything serious.
Yeah, I would suggest that maybe you tell people you have a son and that you're not looking for something serious on the first date. I would say that.
I am personally not a liar, but it was my first date after a divorce. I was just looking to have some fun. And
I get it.
I just didn't want it to end 2 minutes into the day. That's why I respectfully ghosted her.
The reason why you're actually here is because that woman is waiting in the other room. Please come in right now.
Oh my God. I forgot her name completely too. I actually met her. She would hate my guts, I'm sure.
She's an avid listener of the show. She listens to every episode.
She had to know that I was lying. I feel like I
think so.
I don't know, but she had a really good time. Like it was
somebody
really
told
sweet.
her that you had a kid. I mean,
yeah, she had research. She had researchers. She had her girls out there with their feelers. I know girls be doing that. She had her girls out there already doing their research on me.
Have you seen those like Facebook pages or like, do you know this guy or are we dating the same guy or something like that?
Have you heard about the T app?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Have you heard the T app? Oh my God, I'm at the top of the T app.
Seriously?
Oh my God, I'm at the top of the T app. Yep.
Is it funny or do you like?
No, it's a bunch of really, really mad chicks. It's like chicks that you done dirty, this and that, saying this and that about you. Actually, what's really funny. Okay, so for any of y'all that were believing everything on the T app, my baby mama told me that every single time we got into an argument, she'd post a lie, post something about me on the T app. Yep. I mean, I never gave a fuck, really.
Well, yeah, but still.
It was one of those things where it was like very blatantly, these are all women that wanted me that were upset about something.
Yeah, they were scorned. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one. There was this girl that
dick was too good.
I was going through like a no sex tea break because I was like, maybe I have an addiction. I was like trying to not have sex.
You're a sex addict?
Yeah, that was like a blatant thought of mine.
Not to laugh at you, sorry.
It was just something I took. It was just really prominent in my relationships. I would try. And like it was like always just in the forefront of my mind. I'm just a hoe out here. All right, I'm a man hoe, and so I took like a break trying to not have sex. I ended up going like 9 months, which was crazy. I did not expect going that long.
One time I went 18 years. Hello.
Oh shit! There you go. Congratulations.
When did you lose your virginity?
I was like 15.
I know. I want to think. I was probably like, I think I was a junior. So maybe it was at 17, something like that, 16.
16, 17, yeah. I was sophomore, so yeah, close to 6, 7. Yeah.
In the office, I think Michael Scott said one time, he was like, I once went like 30 years without having sex, and then another 5.
And then another
so I was
5.
like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. I was just taking a little break though from it, and I forgot where I was going with that. I swear I had something.
Manho, T app.
Oh yeah. So there was this girl on the T app.
Yeah.
I was really drunk one night. We were talking. We were flirting. I was like, you know what? I'm really drunk. Let's hook up. We were really like, I was like, bet, let's hook up. And she was like, no, not tonight. No, not tonight. I was like, okay, bet. That's cool.
Sure. Next
day she hits me up, wants to hook up. I'm like, well, I'm in the middle of my sex tea break. I was willing to break it last night. I'm not trying to break it tonight. Now I'm conscious. I didn't say that, but I was just like, no. And then next thing I know, I see on the T app, it's like, gets mad if you don't hook up with him. His ego gets hurt. And I was like, that's crazy.
Whoa.
I just wasn't really trying to hook up with you after that. I was just really drunk that night.
That's
and
hilarious.
was down. I don't know. Plus she was white. I'm not into white girls, actually. That's the weird thing. I'm not into white girls.
What?
Yeah, I'm not into white. Unless they're like really tatted up and mentally like fucked up, like bipolar disorder or something. I don't know. I like some edge. I like some feist.
Sure.
Like some spice.
You don't want to date Ashley.
Yeah, I do not want to date
Naperville.
Ashley or Becky or none of those. No.
Who the fuck's named Becky? What the fuck?
Yeah, you never met a Becky?
No.
Sheesh. I know a couple Beckys out there.
Is Becky Rebecca?
Yeah, I think so. I think Becky's Rebecca, but
I've never even...
Becky ain't do it for me. Becca ain't doing it either.
Right, but tatted up goth bitch with big...
Yep. That'll do it.
I just feel like, I mean, I understand like you're a single guy and stuff, but to me the goth thing is like you're clearly sort of not sane.
Yeah, but I think there's
You
something
dyed your hair 100 colors.
about that. There's something. Okay, I'm
Like
one of those.
Just gonna be down to hook up. I mean,
No. It's not just that. Like I lose interest quick. Give me a new problem every day. All right, give me something to be thinking about you for.
So you really are into Latinas.
Yeah. That they're more sane than the tatted up white girls. That's why I prefer Latinas. So? Yeah, because the other like Latinas are just like feisty, jealous.
They still have traditional Catholic values.
Exactly.
Right,
no, the tatted up goth girls, they're like gonna hurt themselves or you after the problem. Latinas are just like might get a good slap in, but besides that, we'll live on.
And then we're gonna start.
It'll be a fresh new day tomorrow.
Right.
You know, the white girls, they hold grudges. They
I have one buddy who I feel like I feel like the relationship is constantly like arguing and then make up sex and argue. You know, it's like that's like what.
Hey, as long as the makeup sex there, if it works.
Well, that's what all of our. You know, that's what we always thought for a while. But then it's like, I don't know. There's been times where like they kind of drag like everybody else at the party into it and stuff, and you're not for the sex, but just like for the argument part.
I know. Oh,
it's kind of like,
gotcha.
Are you guys like doing this on purpose? Like, it just feels weird sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? I just don't want to live that way.
Yeah, I personally prefer the arguments being like mano a mano, like hold it down till we get home. But
totally. I mean, it's kind of a cliche, but like you're fighting in the car. You're walking up to the thing, you're bickering, and then like right when you get to the door, hey, how's it going? You know,
how are we doing?
It's kind of fake, but at the same time, it's like, no. Keep our shit together. Yeah.
We're a team.
Same thing with your family. It's like, hey, we don't talk, we were talking shit about grandpa on the way to on the way to Christmas. Once we get there, don't repeat what I said.
Yeah, let's be happy. Let's say hi to grandpa and be kind and polite. Yeah, no, I agree completely. I prefer the holding it down, but like, I don't know. I like a little crazy. A little crazy will make me keep me interested, because I just lose interest so quick. There's something about just like not enough personality, I suppose.
Do you think it's a TikTok short media thing where it's like onto the next one? Do you think it's like a porn thing? Like I can jerk off to anybody I want, and
I don't even think, because I've never had like any issues. Like I know a lot of people with like porn addictions. That's like a real thing.
Totally.
But no, never had any sort of issue with that. And it's not like I'm out here. I never fucked with a roster either. I never fucked with a roster to any of the chicks out there. I got no hoes. I don't like having hoes. It's too much work. I've had hoes before. I've had rosters before. Last maybe a week, and then I'm like, damn, I can't keep up with all these bitches, because they keep you on their roster as long as you talk to them. Because they got rosters too, but the moment you stop talking or stop
girls
chatting,
probably have more girls have a roster than guys.
They at least got it like their second strings. They're looking at like an NFL team. They got their first string QB. They got second string, third string. They got it ready. Even agree. In a relationship, they got a second string
for sure.
Ooh, don't even get me started on that.
Right. That is one of those things.
Start airing out some dirty laundry. Oh my God, I hate second string. I don't fuck with none of that.
But so, do you think is there a transition period, or you're saying you completely cut somebody off and then move on to the next person?
Yeah, no, I do not do. I don't know. When it's unserious, I'll mess around with it. Oh my God, I'm so pouring this beer poorly.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but
yeah, no, you can cook me, dude.
So personally, when I pour a beer, I do want a lot of foam, because what I'm trying to do is get all the carbonation out of the beer, or a lot of it, right? Because then you feel less full and bloated. So
that makes sense.
Let that sit, right, and then fill the rest of it, like a Guinness, right? You pour a Guinness 3/4 of the way, let it settle, and then you top it off.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay,
so we're not
no, we're not far at all. But you just been drinking a little bit longer than me. Shit, how long you been drinking beer? Since you started, huh?
My first beer, I want to say it was with my first beer with my dad, I was probably like 12 maybe, or 13.
Oh my God, yeah. See,
but it was like one beer, like, hey son, something like that. But the first time I drank alcohol was with my buddy, probably around the same time, now that I think about it. But we took a sip of liquor out of the liquor cabinet in the basement, like at a sleepover one time. That was like in middle school or something.
Yeah, see, I'm a first generation beer drinker, so I don't know the tricks of the trade.
Do you still have a relationship with your family? Or?
Yeah. No, my mom just is a. I won't air on my mom. She don't drink though.
Doesn't drink. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's the thing. When the dispensaries first opened up, you go and stand in line to be like a fat old guy, me, some like legit stoner guy with dreads, and then like the soccer mom, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, this is everybody smoking weed.
Everybody. Anyways, okay, so your mom doesn't drink.
My mom doesn't drink. My dad doesn't drink. Nobody really drinks like that.
Like no alcohol in the house?
No. It was never like that. Nobody actually ever gave a fuck.
But just like
they just didn't.
Your dad's not cracking a beer on Monday Night Football.
Nope, nobody ever drank like that.
Glass of wine at dinner.
Nope. I had an uncle, but he drank. Yeah, I have an uncle. He's a drinker, but that's like Svedka in the morning. That's like Svedka is water to him. Right. Not quite beer. So yeah, no, I'm a first generation beer drinker. I'm still let that sit. I'm learning the tricks. See, I'm a Corona bottle guy and a Modelo bottle guy. Like I ain't never have to do all that.
I
learning the tricks.
If I can, I prefer to pour bottle or can, either way. Pour it into the glass. Open up the beer, let it breathe a little bit.
That's really nice.
It's kind of dumb because I'm drinking Busch Light, but
that might work a little bit because I'm so picky with my beers, but this is really good. So, and I doubt it's actually the Pabst Light. It might be, the technique to it.
I'm just saying, because the Modelo thing about it, you crack the bottle. I love the Modelo bottle, right? You can smash the lime in it, you peel the foil a little bit, play with it all night. But like again, you're drinking it. I don't know. Yeah. Beer makes me feel bloated. I love drinking. I mean, I drink beer.
Yeah. I'm actually okay. Let me put you onto something.
Hit me.
Coronas and Modelos with a lemon instead of a lime. I'll tell you, there was this one girl that me and this other girl were hooking up with. She was from like middle of Mexico, and she said there's something they do down there. Do a lemon instead of a lime, and this is what I recommend it to. I recommend it to people that like beer. Because the lime kind of hides the flavor of Corona and Modelo.
It's too sharp. But
the lemon like enhances it. It like makes it just taste a little bit better. Yeah. It's sweet. It gives it like that little something.
I like that.
I prefer the lemon over the lime, and I will sell it to this day.
So even at a bar?
Even at a bar, yeah.
Corona with a lemon.
Actually, yeah, I'm a regular at a bar. I'm a regular at a bar. They just grab me my Corona with a lemon right when I walk in.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
I've always wanted to be a regular.
It's nice. Actually, refused to go to dive bars for so long.
It's the best. It's way better.
I was like a club guy because I, meet girls. Oh my God, I'm here to make out with people. That's why I get drunk. Yada yada.
Right.
And then I started working a solid job, and then I was like, man, I just need a beer to chill.
Well, yeah.
I just need a beer to chill.
And you can still meet women at a dive bar, probably not as easily, but
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like
Friday night could get busy,
I think it's just as I gotten older, it just became less of a priority of like meeting women. I feel like, especially like when you date girls the same age as you. A lot of guys don't. When you date girls the same age as you, it's like as you get older and older, I feel like there's a dynamic change. Where like I feel like more women are coming after me than ever than me going after women.
Sure.
I don't really have to do that much. When I was 18, every 18-year-old girl that was fine had like 20 dudes on their line. But as I'm getting older, mid-20s, it's like not every girl that's even they're pretty. It's like they got something at home. They got a kid. They got this and that. They got something that's like stopping every man hit them up nonstop. And it's just like, maybe it's just because I'm pretty for a 24-year-old. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm lying.
I think it might be your eyes. Maybe you got very beautiful eyes. Pause. But
oh my god. No. Yeah. No. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's funny. Yeah, I feel like men peak at like what 40.
I think it's like mid-30s actually.
Right. Like you have money. You're sort of handsome. Your life is together.
Yeah. As long as you
actually have a good personality.
Go bald early. Yeah, you're pretty in.
Hair is huge. But even I feel like if you're like doing good and you just shave your head, I feel like women are also attracted to that.
Yeah. No.
Especially now more than ever.
No, I feel like somebody that can own being bald is cool. But like, so many people try to hold on to that hair, man.
No, that is so much worse than just shaving your head.
Somebody in my work just started. Oh my God. I'm like, dude, just let it go. But I can't say that. I can't say that to him. Maybe I should just to help a homie out. But like, he has like the worst front.
It's like when somebody has bad breath.
Yeah.
And like you keep, every time you see him, it's like, bro, someone just needs to pull him aside and go, dude, your breath smells like shit. You got to chew gum. And then they go, oh my God, I had no idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's this one guy I know, very loosely know this person. And, he had the worst like comb over, like pulling from like the back of his head to the front. And he was
the guy I was talking about.
Yeah. He was like 18 when I first met him, seeing him do this crazy Justin Bieber bowl kind of like weird thing, right? And over the years, it was always kind of like Jesus Christ, like this guy's hair is so shitty. Saw him after like 2 years not seeing him, and it was so bad, like so bad. And you're just like, dude, you gotta let it go.
You know what?
Get a fucking toupee.
I get it, cause like, I mean, I still brush my hair to the front. Like, I get it. Like, I mean, fuck it, I can make it work. All right, But like, damn, man, if it's real,
you still have hair.
Yeah, no, exactly. I still have hair, but I mean, hey, it's slightly receding. I'm getting older. All right, I'm getting older. It's slightly receding, but like, fuck it, we ball. We'll make it fine.
Same thing happened to me, and I was super paranoid that I was losing all my hair, blah blah. Still kind of, I definitely thinned out got, like, way more.
Just had a hair, and you got like a great line there too. It's like straight. It's straight.
No, it goes back on the sides, but doesn't matter.
The middle part is beautiful though.
Appreciate that.
That's what the goal of the middle part is.
But anyways, I think because I bought this place and then I was like, I redid like a bunch of stuff and I was just like killing myself. And so I think what happened was I was super stressed about like my life. And then I'm like hyper focused on like my hairline and all this stuff. And I think I was just like stressed and aging naturally, starting to thin out my hair. Yeah. But in the last like 2 years, I feel like I haven't really lost any more, if that makes sense. It's almost like I kind of thinned out and then, you know, so I'm hoping I'm kind of just here for the rest of my life. We'll see, probably not, but
yep. Yeah, that's the hope. We don't lose our hair, right? That's the hope. We get to look pretty and beautiful forever, right?
And honestly, turkey,
I don't know, but white people crack though. You taking care of your skin?
Oh, for sure.
I
don't, but
back to that same point. I don't take care of my skin either. That's back to that same point. That's why I love Latinas. Naturally moist skin, like no. Then they just grew up lotioning. I cannot fuck with a girl with skin.
Joke here, sorry.
Oh man, there probably is, but yeah, but no, I just can't.
Do you
I
think
can't fuck
Latinas
with dry
have less dry skin?
Yes,
I don't think so.
Naturally good skin, or they just grew up using lotion. White people don't.
White people do not use lotion. Like black people in school, they'd have like a bottle of fucking lotion in their backpack. But the thing is, you know, black people get ashy. No. Everybody gets ashy. You can just see it on black people. Yeah. White people get itchy in the wintertime too. That's the old Bill Burr joke. It's like, no, you're ashy as fuck too. You just can't tell.
Yep. Like my thing is I think it's like, here, you know, exactly. Black people had that bottle of lotion in school. Do you ever seen a Latina with the lotion in school? Nah, but they still got that oily, naturally good skin.
That's interesting.
I love it. I can't.
No, I mean, you're right. I can't say that I've seen a
Latina just on deck with the lotion, maybe with like Aquaphor and a Vapor Rub, but
maybe
that's just whenever they get sick. Oh my god, Vapor Rub is like a cure for everything for Latinas.
Right. With
Vapor Rub, dude.
The tiger blanket.
No, like they'll put Vapor Rub on your feet and be like, I swear it'll help. I'm like, I got a cold right now. Why is a Vapor Rub on my feet? They're like, no, it's a Vapor Rub. The Vapor Rub will help. I'm like, dude, I'm like, I don't know, but sure, whatever you doing, baby.
Right.
Like, whatever.
Right. That's so funny. What could she, not to keep talking about your baby mama, but could she cook like you know, because you guys were kids, so I guess she wasn't like a full fledged.
She gave me some good tricks. She gave me some good tricks. I've never had better pork chops in my life. She makes really good rice too.
There you go.
Makes some really good rice. She makes like a beautiful sauce for it. Yeah, no, she was.
Do you cook for yourself? I'll change the subject.
No, I can't cook for shit. But I took a few of her recipes home with me.
Nice.
That's one of the few things.
What's like your daily routine?
It's probably the only thing I got out of the divorce was her recipes. No,
and your son.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, daily routine. 90% of it is taking care of my son because we ain't no deadbeat out here. I take care of my kid. Sure. But taking care of my kid, straight to work.
But so like wake up what time?
Oh, I get up at like 6:30 in the morning.
Nice.
Get up at 6:30 in the morning, take care of my kid most of the day, go straight to work. Right after I have him, drop him off, go straight to work after that.
So what time is work?
I leave for 3:30. So
okay. That's
have my kid. He gets picked up at 3:30. I hop in the whip, go straight to work at 3:30. Work until like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, you did say that okay.
I work late.
Yeah.
I'm close every night. Work till like midnight, 1 o'clock. Wake up at 6:30 again. If I wake up.
So you're waking up at 6:30 to take care of your son, not because you got to go to work. Okay.
No, yeah, I'm waking up at 6:30 because I got to take care of my kid.
Oh my god.
But still, like 5 hours of sleep a night max. I get like a 1 day a week where I'm able to sleep. No, not even sleep. I just have one free night where I don't take care of him and I don't work.
Is that today?
No. I just didn't. I just took off the work.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No. I like what you do, so I was like, yeah, I'll pull up. That's the thing is like when I work, I can get off of work. I can never get off of having my kid, obviously, but I can get off of work.
Gotcha.
Request off and just not tell my baby mama about it. Sorry, baby mama, don't listen. That didn't happen.
No, that's a funny hack though.
Actually, no, I'm not even gonna say that. But I know she's done it to me. I'm not gonna say how. I know she's done it to me and lied to me about not working and working.
I do not want to be involved in this.
No, don't be involved in this. No, dude, having a baby mama is toxic. You know, I love her to death though. She's really hot too. She's really hot. That's one thing I will say about her.
All right, quit drinking. Yeah, right. You're gonna go home.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I fucking love you.
No. Not like that. Not like that. She's insane. Oh my god, she's insane. But
are you doing the thing where like you drop the kid off and you go inside and you're like grabbing on her waist and stuff?
Me? Never.
You got
her
your side
boyfriend
chick?
would hate that.
Oh, gotcha.
Her boyfriend would hate that. Nah, I'm kidding. No, I really don't. I don't. It's not like that. No, it's nothing crazy. It's just
I'm sure it would be hard not to
have feelings.
Yeah. I mean,
well, like the thing is I'm just like brutally honest, and no, I'm not like emotionally invested in her at all. We divorced for a reason. I've got nothing there, but like I do acknowledge she's gorgeous. I wouldn't have married her if that wasn't the case. You know,
right.
She's a gorgeous woman.
Sure.
Gorgeous woman. We have a beautiful kid because she's gorgeous. All right.
good genes.
Yeah, good genetics. Puerto Ricans.
Okay, so we're almost at an hour, so let's end on this. So you said that you found me through the Naperville guy.
Yeah, the Naperville guy. I want to meet him at some point.
He's the man.
He's the man. No, he seemed like a really cool guy. I'd be lying if I said I listened to any of his other music. Or
He has a really good song about what if we got off social media for just one day.
What? Yeah, I follow him, so I did see the little promo of that. I haven't like done like my deep dive into him, but yeah, the Naperville.
I just
guy
thought he was
popping.
cool because it was like, okay, Naperville, Chicagoland, like, easy slide in the DM, bro. Come on, let's come on the show. You know.
Oh my god. The topic? Oh my god, you guys had me heated when you were like, "Is Naperville Chicago?"
I know. I was like, rage bait. Let's do it.
Y'all are rage baiting the fuck out of me. Naperville ain't Chicago. God damn it. No, right? Naperville ain't Chicago.
That was every
None of that
comment.
shit.
Everybody was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Fuck, Naperville ain't nowhere close. I like how he's going with it. He's like, I do agree with him. Like, if you're like across the fucking world and nobody knows what fucking Oswego is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. Even then, I'd probably say I'm from right outside Chicago.
Yeah, I would say Chicago burbs.
Yeah, I'd say I'm from outside Chicago.
Yeah,
you know.
but I got his point. Again, if you went to college day one, where are you from? Okay, I'm from Chicago. You just say that, you know.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be like, oh, fucking.
Yeah, nobody
79th Street. Like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, like nobody cares. Yeah, right. Nobody cares
Right.
what suburb. But oh my god, that had me so heated.
I know.
Like,
I was like,
shit.
rage bait. Let's do it. And also, he was. I mean, he's still viral, but you know, at the time, I was like, I'm gonna fucking milk this for what I can get out of it. You know?
he was viral. That's where I got the whole shtick. It was.
I know. We recorded a video of us dancing. We did his little downtown neighborhood events. And I couldn't post it.
I gotta get. Oh, you should have done it.
I know, because I was like, oh, that'd be so funny and all this stuff.
Man, you gotta let go of the ego. I know it probably looks
like,
horrible.
Bro, I'm not doing a fucking
man. I feel awkward. I look like shit. But like sometimes you just gotta be like, say fuck it. You gotta let it go.
I know. I should have done it.
I feel like that's like 90% of music and 90% of anything promo is just like sometimes you just gotta say fuck it. And you gotta let it go, even though if it looks like shit. Maybe that'll be what gets you big, and you have plenty of things that are great.
I know.
You know. I get it. I just did
I showed my fiance and she's like,
I did the SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay dance.
Say that. I saw somebody, not you, but I saw somebody that I liked that did that, and I was like, oh.
I did that with the my last photo shoot with the two models.
Okay, that's actually sick though.
It wasn't though, because I'm not swole. I couldn't do the actual behind the arm thing. I couldn't do that shit. That's why I was like,
let's just ass behind you.
I was just like, yeah, right. I was like, no, I ain't got no muscles for that shit. So I was like, fuck it, let's just all do it right next to each other. And we did it. It was still like.
So you just did the dance.
Cringy.
You didn't do like
just
the
did the dance. Yeah. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. I was not a fan of it.
That's funny.
But I did it anyways because like fuck it.
You kind of have to.
If this trash, stupid shit gets me some more exposure, then I'll do whatever.
Yeah, and especially with you as a musician and everything, it's almost like if you kind of go viral for some stupid shit, it'll just make people go to your page, which I guess me too. Obviously, I should have fucking posted. Goddamn.
Yeah, you really should have. I don't know. I that's the thing about music nowadays. It's like I do all these like photo shoots. I do all these other things that I don't want to be promo, Instagram. I don't give a fuck about any social media. I don't like doing it.
Yeah, but you have to.
But you have to nowadays. I like making music. I hope one day to be at a point where the music just speaks for itself.
Sure.
I think I make pretty good music. I never even got to talk about, like, I think the biggest thing nowadays with, like, a friend, like, oh, your friend's a rapper? The hugest reason why people don't listen is because, like, they don't want to know their friend is trash at music. Everybody who I've shown my music is like, oh, I never listened because I didn't want to know you were trash. And people don't talk about it because it's not popular to hate on because it's good. I make some pretty good music. I mean, here and there. I made bad music before. Don't get me wrong. I've made music for 7 years. I'm growing as an artist.
Well, yeah, obviously. I've done great podcasts and I've done dog shit podcasts. You know, it's just how it is. It's art. You know, you just got to do it. But no, dude, the very first song I listened to was whatever your top song on Apple is. I can't remember what it's called now.
Migraine, maybe? Fucking with me, you gotta migraine.
I can't remember. The beat was awesome and it was fun. And like, I literally started blasting.
I don't fuck around.
Yes. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah. I hate that song.
I figured you would hate it. That's so funny.
It's what's really funny is it's like the most popular ones you hate.
Of course.
Fuck around. I don't like that one. Also, to be fair, if you filmed a music video for a song, you listen to it for like all day.
Oh, I understand that.
Fucking
editing is brutal.
Oh my God. You listen to it all day and not even editing. I don't even edit it. It's just all day recording it, this and that. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, I can't listen to this song.
And then you're like picking apart everything that you hate about it, and like
I had a song, my first like popular song, and when I was fresh out of high school, everybody listened to it. Oh my God, it was pretty good. It was so good.
Right.
But oh my God, I hate that song so much. It's called Chocolate Martinis.
Nice.
And like my 19-year-old voice, it was like, y'all weren't fucking with me last year, blah, and oh my God, people would just walk up to me and go, y'all. And I'm like, no, leave me alone.
That sucks.
I can't. I hate that
Even
song.
if they liked it, you're still like, ugh.
I'm not going to lie. That's like the number one thing. People will like, I'm a musician, but people will always talk to me about my Instagram because I got a bunch of half-naked women on there. I'm like, yeah. It's controversial. It's controversial in day-to-day life. It's also what people want to see on the social media.
Totally.
It's just fucking everything. Also, like, what's crazy is like these girls are great people. Everybody wants to hate on these models, OnlyFans girls, yada yada. They're great people, just out here trying to get the same exposure as we are, doing something different.
It's like, oh yeah, you actually are a sweet lady.
No, yeah, you're maybe a little dumb, you know, but like, you know, you were always very nice. That's the thing is like, I don't know. It's like so many girls that were like blessed with this. Blessed genetically, just never had to like divulge into like deeper thought and things of that nature.
Right. Yeah.
So like some of them are dumb, but you know, some of them are smart, some of them are this. They're people too. But pretty privilege does in fact, you know, pretty privilege just affects people. I mean, I grew up kind of pretty. I wasn't like capable of deeper thought until I met my best friend, and his whole family is like intellectuals. I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't think that much. I don't know. It's kind of dumb. I just didn't expand my mind. I didn't have to leave my comfort box of thinking.
Yeah.
And then I met some smart people that constantly talked about smart shit. And I was like, damn, I kind of got to learn.
Right. You realize how dumb you really are.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I just didn't have to do that much. And yeah, it kind of just grew me as a person. Was
right.
Just
but as a woman, I'm sure it's even easier because everybody wants to talk to you and you don't even know why.
Yeah.
You don't have to be funny or interesting or smart. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there are plenty of women out there that are funny and interesting. I actually won't date a funny girl. Well, you know, I won't date a girl that's funnier than me.
Why? Because they used to be fat?
No. That's great. Used to be fat. That's great. That means they got morals and ethics and everything.
That's true. Hard work.
And if they're hot now, great.
Right.
No, they weren't. You know, they have a personality. No. I won't date a girl that's funnier than me because they just can't lock in for sex. They can't lock in for sex. Oh. They get down there looking up at you and your dick, and they're like, "Damn, just kind of look silly."
Or something.
Yeah. No, like. Damn it, lock in. It's the girls that are funnier than me. Funnier than me. Not a very common thing. I'm a pretty funny guy. No, but it's a thing. It's a thing. Hilarious. They just can't lock in for it. They just can't lock in. Like sometimes, like, what is it? Bert Kreischer, I think that's his name, had a really funny skit about this. Like, talking to his wife, he's like, "Can you just pretend you're a slut for like 20 minutes?" Like. Yeah, funny girls just can't do that. They laugh before it happens, and that's why I won't date a funny girl. But besides, I mean, I'm lying. I'm kidding. I'm in love with funny girls. I love to. But 90% of the time, they just can't lock in for it.
That is funny. That's hilarious.
That's why, like, funnier than me. I say that just to give myself a saving grace, so girls who are funny are like, I'm funny, and we can date.
Well, most women are funny anyways, so it doesn't. You know, you're okay.
That's what I'm saying, man. Most women aren't. Most women aren't. I'm just using the then me as like a cover for my
right.
sexism.
That's funny. Okay, we're over an hour.
All right.
Final shout out to all the stuff. Talk to the camera. Talk to the people.
Yeah, guys. I'm 630Trouble. Make music. That's all I do. I hate doing everything else. I model a little bit, but don't ever ask me to bottle. Yeah, right. Thank you. I got a new song coming out on Valentine's Day Eve, because it's totally not Valentine's Day related. So for everybody who's single, that's for you. It's called White Wine. You guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, this is great, man. I think you're a nice guy. Yeah, I'd love to do it again. I'd love to have you and your buddies on or something. That could be cool too.
Yeah, we could definitely get something going, man. It would be a great time.
That'd be awesome. Okay, we are out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That was great, man.